Hi, YouTube. Hi, Facebook. I'm live. Sorry, I'm like 20 something minutes late. I didn't realize it was like 6:33, and then my husband calls me. He's talking to me on the way home about bus and what bus, and then I finally had to tell him, "Look, I gotta go live. I can't. I love you, but I'll see you when you get home." Okay. So we're doing shipwreck dinner. Okay. It's called shipwreck. It kind of looks like Hamburger Helper. Okay, yeah, because that's light's too bright for the computer. But it looks like Hamburger Helper. But I was supposed to have the ground beef like halfway or 3/4 of the way cooked, but it's cooking now. I started cooking it before I went live. I just started it, so it's starting to brown up. So it shouldn't take that long. Okay, it's called Shipwreck Dinner. So what it's going to include is, I doubled it. Like always, I double it. Some meals I don't have to, but if you come on here, say hi. Say hi if you come on here. And if you come on Facebook, say hi. I am going to turn around and try to look to see anybody come on here, all right? But somebody's on here because it says one person. Oh, hi, Shannon. Hey. Oh, sorry. Look at my shirt, friends. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead, and while the ground beef is getting browned up, I'm going to go ahead and open these two cans of diced tomatoes, okay? 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Okay? Let me open that up. Okay? Let me get the other one. All right, got them open. Okay, so let me break up this ground beef and get this going. It's browning. Okay, it's 2 pounds of ground beef. Okay, 2 pounds of ground beef. Now, and then there will be 2 cups of milk, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cups of frozen corn, 2 cups of frozen green peas, 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and then salt to taste. Oh, and 2 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese. Okay? Okay? So everything that I just listed, 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese, unprepared. 2 cups of milk, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cups of frozen corn, 2 cups of peas, 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. Give or take how much cheese you like, and salt to taste. That's all for a double, okay? But it's actually listed as only like 1 pound of ground beef, 1 box of that. So, everything I listed just said, just do half of that. Just do 1 box, 1 pound, 1 cup of milk, 1 can of diced, so forth and so forth. Okay, if you only need half, okay? All right. Okay, Facebook? How you been doing, Shannon? I know, right? I love that macaroni and cheese. It's my favorite. I could just sit there and eat that all day. I love that blue box of macaroni and cheese. It's like, oh, I love it. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. Okay, we saute the ground beef. I'm doing that. And then I'm going to drain the excess fat, grease. Okay. So I'm going to add the powdered cheese and the noodles from the Kraft macaroni and cheese box to the skillet or saucepan and stir to combine. And then we're going to place tomatoes, milk, frozen corn, frozen peas, salt to taste. So we're going to add all that stuff, you know, the noodles and the powdered cheese, the diced tomatoes, the milk, and then salt to taste to your liking. And we're going to bring it to a boil, then we're going to simmer for 12 to 15 minutes until the noodles are tender. And then we're going to top with cheese, allow it to melt, and that's it. So the 12 to 15 minutes while the after it boils, while the it's simmering for 12 to 15 minutes until the noodles are tender, I am going to be making the biscuits. Biscuits take about 13 minutes. Sometimes they're done a little ahead, but around 13 minutes is what the biscuits take. So ground beef is almost done. So let me see what the biscuits. The oven is supposed to be preheated too. Oh, you can cook this in an air fryer. But I'm not going to do air fryer.
It's basically like a dry car.
Heat oven to 375, 350 for non-stick cookie sheet. I guess 350. I guess that's what I always do. Because it says, for the biscuits, it says heat to 375. I'm using Grand's biscuits, and I got the Southern Home Style.
The wide body kit on the Dodge Demon that came out in 2018, it looks a lot cleaner.
Right, Shannon? This is like even you can do it. You know, once you cook the ground beef and drain it, you mix the stuff from the macaroni and cheese and the rest of the ingredients, mix it all together, and just let it boil, and then 12 to 15 minutes until the noodles are tender, and then mix it all up, and you're good to go. That's it. That's like. And it's fast and easy too. The way I calculate it, if you cook the ground beef shouldn't take long. And then that boil, it should take 30 minutes or less. Because the ground beef is already almost done. And I've been on live 7 minutes, and I just put the ground beef in before I turned my live on. And the ground beef is almost done. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the ground beef is just almost done. So this is really quick and easy. Like, simple, simple, simple?
It doesn't look the same. This one is a lot like beefier, a lot more like solid.
This is for my biscuits. Now, let me get a foil. Now, if you guys, I just forgot what I was going to say. Stir this ground beef, and I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. I don't know. I got to remember. I got to remember what I was going to say. Now, let me see. Let's see if it says... All right, it doesn't say drain the diced tomatoes, okay? It just says 1 can of diced tomatoes. Well, 2 in my book. Okay? And then while I'm talking to you guys and just having conversation, while this is boiling and cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and shred the cheese. Okay? So get this out. So it's just about done. So it's actually done. Okay? Like I always say, I cook my ground beef at medium high. That's what it says anyways, but that's what I normally do for everything. But, y'all, if you cook ground beef normally, you cook it on the temperature you cook it on. Okay. So that's done. Okay. I'm going to leave it on medium high so it can boil. Okay. How much do you need?
You don't have to measure it to put it in the macaroni. I never do.
So, let's see, guys. Okay, so I didn't check when I went out earlier if I needed milk. The milk went up to 1 3/4, 1/4 below 2 cups.
You should be fine.
So hopefully that'll be just fine. Okay? So let's open this. Put them noodles in there. Do this cheese. Open this other box. Okay.
Oh.
Now. All right, it says stir to combine. Combine this. All right, let's get the tomatoes in there because there's no liquid in the pan, so we don't want the ground beef. Okay, we don't want the ground beef getting all burnt up. Okay, stir it up. Now I got the powdered cheese and the noodles in there. Okay, and I put the 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Okay. Let's put some salt to taste before I get the liquid in there. Okay, it's sea salt. Okay, that's about enough. I just sprinkled some on there. Okay, let's stir it up. All right, let's get peas and carrots. All right, 2 cups of peas. Okay, that left about that much, but okay. And let's see. Same thing with the corn. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, just a sec. Mix it up. All right, let's pour in the milk. Okay. Stir it all up.
You're an incredible asset to the library.
Cool, great, thanks. I actually use it for your photo.
I was wondering, guys, see this? See this? If this will work, Alvin. A little bit of this heavy cream.
I think the milk will be fine.
The least I can do is taste in the end of mine.
I'm just gonna pour a little bit of it. Just a tiny bit. I hope it don't mess it up. Because I was 1/4 of a cup short on milk. When does this expire?
I guess we're having fun now.
November 12th.
The swinging books say test your confidence by moves like this.
Okay, November 12th, so we're still good.
That's fine. Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay. So since I was 1/4 of a cup short, I'm going to keep an eye on this. Once it boils, I'm waiting for it to come to a boil.
role playing gets-
Okay, luckily tomorrow, Thursday, my husband's off and he usually gets paid. Friday is payday, but he usually gets his pay. Well, every once in a blue moon, they'll post it on a Wednesday late night. But usually Thursday, like around 3 or 4. So we can go shopping. And we'll get some more milk. I gotta write milk on my list. So I'm waiting for this to boil. Okay? Waiting for it to boil. Okay, guys? And I'm letting my water, I'll take a little off so you can hear me. Letting my water get hot so I can rinse the thing I drained the ground beef in so I can just like to rinse everything. Okay? trying to just flatten my boxes, throw everything away. Gonna put my corn. Okay, so let's put the corn away. And the peas, a little bit of peas. Okay, so.
Whoa. Whoa, no. All right, Joe. Oh, man. I'm going down in his wife in the kitchen.
Just trying to rinse some of my stuff.
What about this look with this other couple?
Okay. So there we go, guys. All right, so. Just 1 second, guys. We are going to shred some cheese. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use the regular, the 2% I'll wait on. I'm going to use this one.
What do you think you have to do the
Okay.
server that you stuff in your office?
I'm going to use this. Did this slide down? Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. All right. So what? Before I do that, let me. Get the biscuits open and get them all. Put out here. Okay. Get these biscuits set up.
Yeah, I love that. I gotta send this thing to my. So it's like the letter to me asking if I can drop it off the classes on this thing. Really? Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am hungry. Well,
Okay. So there we go.
yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, man. Sure.
All right. It's boiling, so it said put it on simmer. Oh, it says cover. It says cover, bring to a boil. Oh, so I should have covered it while it was trying to come to a boil. But cover it now. Okay, the oven's already preheated, so I'm going to put the biscuits in at the same time. Because the biscuits take about that amount of time as well. Okay? And it says, then simmer for 12 to 15 minutes until noodles are tender. It doesn't say stir, but you know, I'm going to stir it so it's not stick to the bottom, okay? Every few minutes I'll stir it. Okay, guys, right now I'm going to do this. So let's get to it.
China. They're accusing love of China.
By the way, she's married with a baby living next door. Not to mention, I've included having someone bring me in. You care. I think you get her ass about it. That you get all of her fucking about.
What do you think, Mark?
Getting
Oh,
it?
you think she's fired?
No, I didn't.
My dog is staring at me because she loves cheese.
Yeah, I think she go back home and smoke. Get the fuck out now!
Ooh, my arm. Alvin.
Yeah, what's up? You need help?
My arm is getting hurting. I can't do things with my arms for long. I don't know why. Just part of my body aches. Okay,
You want me to do it?
I gotta stop. Okay, so my son is all right, did anybody come on here? Let me see. All right, and you can send stars on Facebook if you'd like. I greatly appreciate it. It's to help for my content that I'm doing, so just wanted to say that since I didn't say that. So I thank you for sticking on here, Shannon, and watching and coming on. I appreciate it very much. You support me all the time. Okay? So I'm just shredding the cheese right now. My daughter said it tastes better, shredded cheese. And it does, but it's a lot more work. That's why I don't buy block cheese. But do you like shredded cheese better?
It don't matter to me.
My son loves cheese too.
I'll go.
So we're getting there. I just didn't want it to fall in the sink. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, Facebook, it was refreshing. You want me to put it in a bowl?
Oh, that was close.
Huh?
That was close.
Because I'm going as soon as I'm done shredding the cheese, I'm just gonna wash some dishes because I want a bowl. And we only have 3 bowls and 2 are dirty. So one person will have to have a plate.
How much cheese do you need? Huh?
You think that spinning handle cheese grater that they use at Olive Garden, you think it could be used on other cheeses?
It's for cheese, period. You can use it on whatever.
That would probably be easier, right? I'm definitely gonna. I saw a video where somebody said that they sold her cheese grater at Olive Garden, the ones they use when they come around. And this guy, he does a lot of videos. He's a popular guy. He said, I went there and I asked them if that's true, and they sold him a cheese grater too, and not the same Olive Garden, and they gave him a bowl full of Parmesan cheese. So, and I heard somebody said that used to work there said they could sell you almost anything. They'll sell you a painting off the wall. Olive Garden sells you anything. So next time I go eat at Olive Garden, which I hope will be soon, and if I don't, I'll just go there. I want that. They say it's close to about $14.99. I want that Olive Garden cheese
There you
bagel.
go.
That may be more cheese than
That's way more than 2 cups.
I needed 2 cups of cheese.
It's like 5 cups.
Well, if it's too much, we could just put it in a bag, right? It'll be there for next time, right? So, okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all Shannon remembers you is the little boy who used to run around and wouldn't listen and wouldn't behave.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah. Can you believe that, Shannon? That's Alvin, the one who run around and wouldn't behave and listen. And now He's a grown boy. A grown man?
I was about to say, call me a boy. Outrageous. It's a good part, bro. It's a good part.
Yeah, Shannon, grating cheese is a chore. My arms hurt. See, my arms can't do much to begin with because, like I said, told you before, I've got pain everywhere, and, once I get insurance, I'm going to, find out where this, but I just do a little bit of work with my arms and they're in extreme pain. Same thing with my legs and everything. But she said way bigger.
Way bigger is a bit of a stretch.
Yes, he has grown big.
I'm not that big.
But anyways, yeah. So I can't do much. That's why I had to have my son come in here and help me finish it up. My daughter told me that shredded cheese is much better, and she's right. But, and when you go like this to sprinkle it over, it doesn't sprinkle as easy because it's kind of, what do you call it? Shredded cheese is it sticks more together, but it's fresh and it's really good, but it's just a lot more. That's why I buy shredded cheese in a bag because it's easier for me. But it's good. I mean, it is much better than the one in the bag. The bag one is good enough. See, I have another one. Guys. But this is 2% milk cheddar cheese. But I'm still, when I go shopping, I'm still going to have to buy some more because we got some recipes coming that's going to take cheese. So now I have 4.5 minutes left. Let's stir this.
You had to loosen up, bro.
Yeah, the water, the steam and the water from the lid is dripping on the stove. It's okay, I wiped it. And it's actually not sticking like I thought it would. It is a tiny bit. I was going to add more elbow macaroni. So elbow macaroni is a little fatter than the one in the Kraft macaroni and cheese box, but and I didn't have enough milk. I would have had to add a little bit more milk if I added more pasta. Because when I make hamburger helper, I usually add a handful or two of extra elbow macaroni. I always do. So I always add a little bit more milk and a little bit more water. That they call for in the hamburger helper because I do 2 boxes. That's why I always keep elbow macaroni on hand. Right now, I decided to keep a lot of pasta on hand. I didn't used to. Oh, well, I was going to show you guys, but oh yeah, I'll show you. See, Shannon? See all that pasta on the table? It's different. There's a couple boxes of Salenti. It's swirly, and then I got bow tie, which is farfalla. I've got elbow, and I've got not at all. It's usually a little purple. Can you put the soap in the dryer sheets back in the?
Yeah, I got you.
And bring it over here. I usually put it in my purple little cart, so I don't take up all the room on the table. But we used it today, so when we use it, we gotta take stuff out. But I asked my son to put the soap with. So we can put the cart back over here. Well,
I'll fix it later. I always give them testosterone and stuff, bro.
sorry guys, I'll be right there.
Here you go.
Oops. Can you get that control? I dropped it. Sorry guys, my son was putting back the cart.
Oh, nah, bro.
And I was kind of helping him. I'm here. Sorry. Okay, so it's about 1.5 minutes left, but it said 12 to 15 minutes, and I did it on 12. So I'm going to taste it to make sure the pasta is soft. If it's not, then I'll have to put it in for a few more minutes. Okay, guys? So let me see. Yeah, biscuits are starting to brown on the bottom more. They always brown on the bottom first. So put this cheese away, and if that's too much cheese shredded, then I'll just get a Ziploc bag, a small Ziploc bag, and put the excess in there. See, I still got this big onion I need to cut. I hope it's still good. I'm going to cut it either tonight or tomorrow, and I'm going to freeze it. That's what I do. I cut onion and I cut bell peppers up, and I freeze them in separate bags. So when I'm ready to use them, all I have to do is grab a bunch and put them in. You know, and when we put it in the pot hot, they cook up and thaw out real quick. So, yes. Anybody coming on Facebook? There's one person on here. If you're on here on Facebook, please say hi. Please say hi so I can see who that one person is, because I see it says one person, but nobody has said hi. All right. Thank you for sticking with me, Shannon. It's almost done. Let me see.
There are photos, explicit photos. I mean, he has. I don't know the people he sent it to. Was the editor?
All right. So that's done. Let me taste my let me give it a stir, and then I'm going to taste it to make sure. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay.
It went so well, they can just use it for the rest of your life.
Oh my God.
How am I supposed to look at my clothes?
Shannon, Facebook. Oh, Alvin. That is the best.
What?
Oh, they taste so good.
What? The ground beef?
Food. Woo. So, let me check on the biscuits. And then I'm going to add the cheese on top. What do you think, Alvin? I think the biscuits are perfect.
See, look,
Okay, guys.
you see how it doesn't really even. That looks like a regular
Facebook, I'll show you.
calendar.
There are my nicely brown biscuits. There's that. And I'll show you in a minute once I put the cheese on. Woo. I wish I could send some to you, Shannon. Look at it. Ow. I gotta make sure I don't hit that pan with the biscuits. Let me move the spoon. So, see that? How does that look, Shannon? Turn my oven off. How does that look, Shannon? That looks good, doesn't it? Man, if I was in Virginia, I'd be like, come on over, Shannon. Come get you some food. Let me sprinkle the cheese on. See, you can't like break it apart and spread it as easy as you can from the cheese in the bag, because it's more sticky. I mean, it's better tasting, of course, but it's still more sticky. All right, Alvin. A note, guys, no leftovers.
What's up?
No leftovers, guys. Took all the cheese.
Is it really?
Okay, guys, let me show you. Facebook. Hold on. Give me my phone so I can take a picture.
Okay.
There it is with the cheese. Okay? That was with the cheese. Okay, I'm going to take a quick picture I should have took a picture of it before I put it on top. Okay? Wait a minute. Real quick, Alvin. All right, Shannon, let me show you YouTube. So you can see what it looks like with the cheese on it. Can you see it, Shannon? Oh. How does that look, Shannon? She said no. Yes. My son.
That's cool.
Oh, that is good, isn't it? All right, now let me wash a few bowls because I want bowls. And one person will be eating on a plate.
All right, Joe.
Come here, Alvin. I have my son.
What's up?
Get that towel and have you dry these two bowls.
All right.
All right, guys. Having my son dry the bowls so we can use them right now. I just wanted to get some of the big stuff out of the sink. Sorry, Facebook, it keeps trying to reset. All right, Shannon. Just about done here. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna wash the lid to the pan because I'm gonna put that on top after we serve so it can keep it covered while we're eating. Okay. This water is super hot. Tell you. Water is no joke. Make sure it's all clean. Oh, I almost knocked the lid. And it's flat. Oh my god. Whew. Alright, guys. Sorry guys, that was like hot. That water was like majorly hot. Just put the lid in there. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry if you didn't see my face. I'm here. All right. I know, right, Shannon? All right. So let's get the third bowl out now. Here's this bowl. The bottom is. It's a little greasy. Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. This bowl was a little greasy. This is the one that was in the cabinet. You might have got. You know, sometimes you wash dishes a couple of times, and then once it dries, you can feel it. Like a little greasy. You know how. You know how it is. Okay, so. We serve. I should have took a picture of it before I. Put the cheese on top so y'all could see everything that was in it. But I'm going to take a picture of the bowl. Okay, guys? All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. I took a picture. Want a spoon? I know Thomas is going to want one, so I'll just take one out.
Wait, let's go.
So. Oh. Sorry, Facebook. I don't know why it's trying to reconnect, but here you guys go. It's been 45 minutes. I said it'd take less than 30. Yes, that's because I was washing some dishes and doing all. But normally, see, guys? Woo! Oh my gosh. I have never, oh my God. Besides that taco mac that I'm going to make for my son coming up, this has been one of the best. Ooh. Wait till he tastes that taco mac. This and that taco mac. Taco mac is made with macaroni and cheese as well. But it's made with, I make it with the Velveeta. The shells, that one. And it's going to be some rotel and ground beef and taco seasoning. That is beyond the bomb as well. But this, oh, my husband's not home yet, so I'll make his bowl when he comes in. Okay? But y'all saw that. Let me bring it up to the, see that? All right, let me bring it up to you guys. See that? Alrighty. So, I'm going to sit down and eat, and then I'll make my husband's plate when he comes in. He should be in here shortly. But I'm going to end this live the way I end all my lives. I appreciate everyone who came on here. I appreciate you, Shannon, for coming on and watching. I love you guys. Stay positive. And I will see you in my next cooking video, live or uploaded. And I will come live tomorrow on Elizabeth's Life. Elizabeth apostrophe S, Life, L-I-F-E, on Facebook at 1 o'clock p.m. Central. All right? I will see you guys then. All right? Talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Bye, Shannon.